Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Tom Spark and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 ways Incogni is better than the other services out there, other various data broker removal services. Now guys, this video is not sponsored by Incogni, but I am an affiliate for them just like a lot of other VPNs and other tech services out there. In fact, most of the data broker removal services like Incogni, for example, Delete Me, do have affiliate relationships as well. So, anytime you click on a link, it will be a win-win for both of us. You get a better price and I'll get a small cutback. If you use my link in the description down below, you should be able to get this 50% off pricing plan. Additionally, guys, if you are interested in VPN and antivirus bundled in with some other extra privacy incentives, you might want to check out Surfshark's OnePlus package. Why am I recommending that in this video? Well, it actually does include Incogni. Down here you can see it says data broker removal, and this is the company that runs Incogni. So you can actually get Incogni, VPN, antivirus, and other privacy tools for around $120 or $115 for 27 months. So I'll be putting a link for that in the description down below as well if you guys are interested in bundled offerings, or just use that Incogni link to get the best available price. But let's go ahead and get back to the video at hand. So guys, I've checked out most of these services and they're all pretty much very similar. A lot of them just kind of send out emails and get your information removed, save you time so you don't have to do it yourself, and protect your anonymity and privacy at large on the internet so less people are likely to dox you, harass you, or even get less robocalls. It's an emerging industry that I've noticed becoming more and more popular, and you might have even seen an Incogni ad on YouTube or something like that by now. And in fact, I was one of the first people who started reviewing Incogni and other services like this. And in fact, I do own a couple of the subreddits around this industry. So yeah, I've been around reviewing these things for a while. So guys, what is one reason Incogni is better than the competition? Well, let's just be objective here. It's cheaper. If we take a look at both of these websites, here's Delete Me's plan. Now, Delete Me is probably the biggest competitor to Incogni. I would say it's probably one of the bigger ones out there. And as you can see here, it's $129 a year. There is no option for a month-to-month plan. As you can see here on the website, nothing there. If you're looking at Incogni, you can see that the annual plan is $90. So it's $30 cheaper, which is quite a bit cheaper. Additionally, you can even pay monthly for around $15 a month. Now with these services, I honestly would recommend staying subscribed for around 3 or 4 months. And if you kind of calculate that, you will find that it's just better to subscribe for a year. They kind of have figured out the pricing there pretty cleverly. But I would say subscribe for a year and see how effective it is. And it will be, that's I think the best timeline to see how effective it is. It does take time to kind of get these websites to remove it, just the processing kind of on their end. But the number one thing, like I said, is it's cheaper than the competitors out there. What is the second reason why Incogni is better than the other options out there? Well, I think it's got the development and budget and backing of big companies. Now, Incogni is actually kind of ran by a company called Surfshark. It's kind of like a separate little company, but just in the short time I've been reviewing it, they've really made a lot of good changes to the website. Lots of different little cool design elements here that kind of explain a little bit more about what it actually does, which is nice. Additionally, if you take a look at the GUI, you can see it's very good. You got a nice graph. It shows you the time saved. It shows you a list of activity logs. You can view the full activity log and see different requests as well as a detailed view. Overall, it's just a very simple and easily navigatable website, and I find it is better than like Delete Me and some of the other competitors out there. Now, at the end of the day, is it mind-blowingly better? No, I'm just going to be transparent there. At the end of the day, you sign up for these services, you input your information, you're not going to be digging around on this website every day, even less so probably than a VPN. But it's still a good experience overall. One might say, these services all kind of do the same thing. Maybe the differentiating factor is the amount of services removed. Well, I've kind of checked a look at most of these and they're all pretty much kind of comparable. Usually they remove around 200 different kind of websites. Around 150 to 200 is kind of the range that you will kind of see generally for how much they can remove, just like I was kind of showing you right there. So would I kind of qualify this as a factor? Well, maybe. Incogni has completed around 270 for me over 2 years of my test trial subscription, so that is pretty good. It has saved me over 202 hours. Made sure these are all kind of removed. So far, I would say, in terms of the differentiating factors, why Incogni is better, mainly it seems to be the flexibility in pricing, the cheaper long-term pricing, and the kind of backing of the companies I think is important. Also, the GUI being very easy and navigatable is a very big deal. Lastly, I would say one of the reasons you might want to consider going for Incogni compared to some of the other competitors out there is you could get a pretty good bundled deal on it. Now, like I said, it is a bundled offering with Surfshark's One Plus package. Like I said, it's kind of ran by this company. As you can see here, it's bundled down here. It doesn't specifically say, but it is bundled there. Data removal from company databases. This is Incogni. So if you want a VPN, antivirus, and some extra privacy features, you could get this all for around $115 for 27 months. So that's a pretty good deal. I'll be putting that link in the description down below, as well as a link for specifically Incogni to get the best price on it. I'm not sponsored by Surfshark in this video. This is my objective kind of take and reasons I myself use this product on my own, and just the objective things. Like I said, it's cheaper. There you go. That's one reason to use it. Alright guys, thanks for checking out this video. Like I said, come over to the Incogni subreddit. I own that one. I own a couple other different subreddits too if you're ever interested in checking out, you know, the ability to unblock Netflix with VPNs and stuff like that. Always check out the VPN tier list as well if you want to stay up to date on your VPN rankings. Make sure you're using the right one, and I'll see you again very soon.